Bree, that better not be Bree. Go wake him up. Go wake him up. Before I text him right now. If you don't want me to text him, go wake him up and get off of here.
What's going on? We are back here with another week of the CASHAPP Creative Artist Support Team. This time we have a very special guest in the building, none other than the Miss Briana herself. And most of all, best of all, last but not least, my lady. You see what I'm saying? You see how that goes?
I'll touch that fire for you. I can't do that shit y'all do.
Tay going for a week, out comes pretty Bree. What? Tay going for another week, we having babies? What? Grown women talking to a child like she a grown woman. I mean, she having a baby now, but age is still a thing. Y'all talking to her like she don't know y'all. She don't know y'all. I wish y'all would talk to one of my kids like y'all know them. Ooh, if Fat Lip was a person.
Anyone that's creative understands that there's no amount of money that can be given to them to make them not want to or have to create.
I couldn't bash you and then turn around and go lay down on my pillow top. I couldn't lay down on my pillow top like this. I couldn't. Not knowing that I had to bash you just to make the money, I couldn't do it. That's just me. I got morals. All money ain't good money. If I have to earn my living from talking down on another person, I'm cool. I'll be homeless before.
Y'all be up here discussing and talking about people's lives and y'all lives fucked up. How you giving them advice? My shit ain't fully right. I'm getting my shit together. I'm planting seeds so I could grow a flower, baby. What you doing? And what you doing? Oh, Free Robert. And today we will be getting into all the reasons why this engagement is some bullshit. Let's spread positivity instead of negativity. Free Robert.
You knew that too?
That he allowed, that LaTruth allowed people to disrespect the kids for 2 years? No, basically people said his baby mama wasn't shit for 2 years. Let's talk about them pistols and pit bulls, sir. No, somebody really gonna have to explain to Tay, where in the 8 years have this man been? If Robert and Briana was together for 6 and this shit been going on for almost 2.5, that's 8.5 years. So now after 8.5 years, a person wanna come out and say for the last 2 years, somebody didn't defend the kids that he never been seen to take care of? Make it make sense. I mean, I'ma just sit this right here for a minute so y'all can read it for yourself. Cause I don't know if I wanted to. Why them boys ain't got no haircut and why you ain't do Moski hair? Them the same ponytails. Sis wanna be dancing all around the place, but yet couldn't even do Moski ponytails over. Those the same ponytails Moski had in her hair when they had on those Lavoyalty sweatsuits. It's your girl, Tay with the T. And this is some hot tea, y'all. The gloves is off. I know y'all been seeing it all up on social media because as far as retention and views, these two definitely got it. Mr. and Miss LaTruth, I don't know what type of, whatever they got going on, I want them to teach me as far as keeping people attention. That's all and that's it. Because this situation has been going on since October. And it just seemed to be getting worse and worse. No better. I'm just being honest. But what they do have is everybody paying attention. I swore I wasn't going to do no more videos. But with this, I couldn't resist. Because we dealing with alleged brokenness. We got child protective orders, protective orders. We got names that's being copywritten and owned. And listen, custody battles. My thing is, when it's too much, too much. And when they say divorce can be an ugly thing, I guess these two is living proof of that. Because my thing is anybody paying attention to the kids that's involved in this situation? I don't think so. Because if you're doing what you're doing for the kids, then why is the kids seeming like they're the ones that's in the middle of everything while everything is going on? But the attention is not the focus of the kids, it's the adults. Like the adults is using the kids as pawns at this point. I'm being realistic with you because me as a woman, if you feel how you feel about the person that you was in a relationship with, or dealing with as an adult, those are your feelings to have. Now, what you don't do, what a lot of women do, and that's why children don't know how to stay in children's place these days, because what you don't do, you don't sit and talk about a father in front of that child. If a child is made to have feelings about their father, then they are supposed to contract or intake those feelings on their own. You don't sit as an adult and be on your phone doing live videos basically bashing the other part to what it took to make that child in the first place. You can do that on your own time. That child goes to bed. That child possibly goes to school. That child goes other places other than grown folks' business. That's my opinion. Because when children are put in grown folk predicaments, they start making grown folk decisions. And that's when grown folks start saying that kids is living well ahead of their time. You put them there. If two adults need to handle a situation, then you step to the side and the two adults handle the situation. Now, me, I had to grow into this because none of us are perfect. But once you know better, you do better. You do not put innocence in the middle of negativity because you will tarnish that innocence forever. You don't know how that child actually feels about their father. They can actually, despite your feelings, love their father unconditionally. But now with the falsified feelings of you or that, and I'm not saying that your feelings are forced, but they're forced to the child that is innocent in a situation that might not share the same feelings that you do. But after hearing the same thing over and over from someone that you care about, and you see that it's affecting someone that you care about, you as a child start to take on those same feelings, which was never yours in the first place. Those are feelings that was given to you, not feelings that you have. You see the difference? So for me, it starts out as something that took place on social media. But this is also something that these two are dealing with in their own home. And people that they really care about is being affected by this whole situation. It's not a one-party thing. It's not a two-party thing. This woman had kids in this situation before this. And if you felt this way about this man, despite the child that you had by him, you also was comfortable with bringing another man's children around him, even though you felt that you were being abused yourself. So it don't add up on both ends. Everybody got receipts, but at what point do people decide to take a seat, because it's not about the proof that you have. It's supposed to be about the growing that you're doing. And neither the two in these situations, in this situation, is growing. If you don't want to deal with somebody, fine. Go about your business. Do what it is that you have to do to go your way. But when people feel that they have a point to prove, it goes too far. Because you ever heard the saying, oh, you got to have the last word? Everybody in these situations got to have the last word, because everybody want to go to the bitter end of proving how bad the other person was. But you sit and you sit and you go and you deal back and forth. It becomes a back and forth situation. This person go live, this person go live. But if everybody going live, who's actually living? If you giving your whole life to social media, what is your reality? Because what we think, it really doesn't matter. We don't have to live the things that y'all are actually going through. We're just witnessing it. So the people that are actually in the situation are the ones that's being affected by it. And it's like they just keep tuning in to juice up. Now, don't get me wrong. Me, like everybody else, I want to see what's the next step for these two people, because you don't want to do nothing but wish people the best. You understand what I mean? But how can you get to your best when you blocking your blessings with bullcrap? This is bullcrap. People not even arguing. The finger done healed at this point. Her finger was broke or sprained or out of place in October. This done took so much time, or it done been so much time that done went past. The finger done healed. She done got a new look. Supposedly got a new life. He out eating $350-something steaks that he's proven to people that he's not broke. At the end of the day, we ain't got to chew that steak and we ain't got to poop it out either. So to prove to us that you're not broke by spending $300 and something on a steak, that has nothing to do with us. That same child, Amora, that's caught in the middle of that situation, or the oldest daughter in that situation, those is funds that could be going towards those kids.
And flowing, honey. You can't take me back to where I pray my way out of. You can't. Wait for this shit to be over. I can't fucking wait. My lawyer can't speed up fast enough. Like, I fucking call her every day. What we doing? But leave me alone. Take your L. I don't want you. You don't want me, so you claim. Well, move on. Don't talk about me. I won't talk about you.
You mean the same person she came out and said chased her and her kids with pit bulls and pistols is the same person that's talking about a man should let their kids travel the world when that man didn't even travel from North Carolina to Atlanta to see his kids? This is thank you, TJ. Definitely some bullshit. Shout out to Harmony Speaks for this clip right here.
Oh, where? Josh, what are you talking about?
I did. I see that truck. It had rims on it and it was light blue. There he is.
Where?
Yeah, right there.
Took them 30 days.
I love you.
Okay, get y'all bags. I love y'all. See y'all in a couple of weeks.
Bye, Amora. See you in a
Sad
couple
to say I ain't gonna miss you. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You gonna call us being like, I miss you.
I'm gonna call you every second of the day.
See, you miss us.
Well, I'm gonna miss you for a little while. Hey, old man. Hey, old man.
And nasty.
Took him all day. Look at him. You forgot your blanket. You ran in the
Look at
traffic.
that boy damn hair. Look at his hair. Look at his hair.
Dude, he got one short hair, one long hair, one short hair. Please fix that. Oh, my God. You talking about, yeah, man. Oh, my God. He's stuck in Jamaica. No, bop. He said, bop. Shut up, Sean. Oh, bop, bop, bop.
Look at this girl with her hair out.
I know. You know what they gonna look like that by the time she come back home.
Yeah, get it redone.
Y'all going camping?
That was just so mean. You said I was going camping.
I said one of the feast days we doing.
Oh my God. They was prepared. I said, oh, y'all about to get ate up by them bugs.
Y'all want to go camping? Alright. You want to go camping? Yeah. They're going to be calling you.
Oh my God.
They're going to be calling you. Well, I tell you, but I ain't going to miss you either.
You ain't gonna miss me too. Stay down here. Stay down here since you ain't gonna miss me too. He talking about some sad to tell you I ain't gonna miss you neither. I say that to you because you be bad. You thought what?
On Sundays.
You thought what? He surely is. No, I ain't bring no camping gear. Then where is you going? Say hey to my live.
Hey, what's up, love? Bop, 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 bop.
You're so stupid. Yeah, he always
If being extra was a person.
I'm almost telling you. Yeah, that is.
If we can agree to everything, we can move on.
I fucking agree 3 times, my nigga.
No, you're not. You're cussing.
Yes, I did. I say I agree. So, what the fuck is we talking about?
So just
Get the paperwork done. This
So-
to my lawyer, and that's it.
so whatever I put on there, you gonna agree to?
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to waste my
That's what we got
time.
lawyers for.
No, we gotta figure this up as adults. We shouldn't even have.
No, we done.
We never even We never needed lawyers.
We're done.
We never even needed them.
50-50 for Amara. Nothing else to talk
Listen,
about.
we never even needed lawyers. I asked for this cleaning out right years ago. All you had to do is give me the
Then
divorce.
it's over. I will sign it, okay?
Dang, man, why is it so hard?
Briana, ain't nothing but drama. Let's get
Got
it.
on real quick at the gym, Lifetime Fitness. Where you going?
How my booty look though?
What the man? What that mean? Why? Why do you care about how your booty look? It don't matter.
Walk away.
It don't fucking matter how it looks. You going to the
walk
nail
away?
salon, so it ain't gonna be nothing but women, so I ain't worried about it.
Like a bullfrog.
That don't matter.
Twice.
That don't matter. I'm just trying to figure out why you worrying about how your butt look.
It shouldn't matter.
Look good to me, but that's all that
Ain't
matters.
going nowhere.
Hey, you ain't got a longer shirt?
Nope.
I'm gonna buy you some today. I'm gonna buy you some shirts that come all the way down today.
Bro, but let me tell you something. My husband did not want me to stay home with the children to control me. My husband wanted me to stay home because it made more sense for our family. It made sense for me to stay home and have my own business, which is what he has helped me get today. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have this fan page. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be making as much money as I am making. That's the king, okay? When he come into your life and upgrade you, not downgrade you and try to control your every thought and your every move. So when people kept saying, oh, that's she talking about herself, no, baby. Because I am where I am today because of my husband. My husband upgraded me, not downgraded me, not controlling me, not nothing. I do what I want to do when I want to. Okay? He don't control me. So no, my kids and Janelle like hella damn cheese on their eggs. So that's what takes me so long. You ready? Women empowerment, here we come. You just told me I look good. But you couldn't tell your
The fuck you thought we was about to be some mature bitch? We not clocked into nobody's goddamn corporation right now, bitch. We being as messy and miserable as possible. As messy as you like to put it. Sweet Ma need to get her a job and tend to her business and leave Bree alone. Well, Maxie, girl, we all sitting here talking about Bree. What the fuck you thought we was talking about? A tea party? Maxie, girl, you in the wrong lock, babe. Oh, Lord, girl, we having fun. Don't come over here being sour. Yeah, Maxie girl, we over here trolling right now, being immature as hell. Like, please go on somewhere. We not looking to be adults right now. It's Friday. We taking the day off. Like, go on somewhere, Maxie girl. Go ahead, Maxie. Go ahead. You better stuff that Maxie pad in the way you acting, Maxie. Go. Maxie, take your ass home. Shoot now. Stop. We not looking to be serious right now, Maxie. We trolling. We talking about everybody, okay? And when we feel like talking about Bree, we're going to talk about Bree, okay? And we're going to talk about cock eyes, we're going to talk about the cock eyes. All right, if I feel like talking about the kids, we're going to talk about the kids. We're going to talk about the mats and the naps, we're going to talk about the mats and the naps. Maxie, bitch, we're going to be miserable today and whatever you want to call us. But get the fuck on if you don't want to listen to it, bitch. Now, if you do want to listen to it, sit the fuck back and don't type shit else, okay? Thank you. The fuck? How the fuck you ain't know we was talking about her, bitch? It's like 90-something people in here at 8 in the fucking morning. What the fuck we was talking about? The fucking Atlanta news? Bitch, we're talking about fucking Briana and Janelle. That's what the fuck y'all been waiting for, right? Bitch, the fuck... Now we miserable. Yeah, bitch, we're all miserably loving each other right now in a big-ass group conversation, and you the only bitch that gotta be sour. Go on the fuck on, Maxie. Go on, Maxie. Go ahead. You gonna make me stuff a tampon up there, too. Shit. Got me feeling like I'm PMSing. Got me off. Bitch, please don't mess up my mood, Maxie. Because we all being nosy. If anybody missed the memo again, we're being nosy and messy.
He comes on the other side of the Uber door and yanks me out of the car.
And these are the same two people that's getting engaged. Explain how she describes this man. So why would anybody be saying congratulations again? Ha!
This person did not, like, we was just hanging out as friends in the beginning. So after that happened, I'm moving on. The next morning, he apologizes. He says, never gonna happen again. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, whatever.
No, it's not cool, whatever. If anytime, man, a man put their hands on you, especially if you first meet them, man, ladies, you gotta run. You gotta run. You can't take none of that shit lightly. You are a female. You are the weaker being. You can't have a man putting his hands on you, period.
So for me, I'm still like, okay, maybe this is not gonna happen. But as I noticed, as time went on with dating and get to know him, that's when the demon would come out when he would drink. So let's fast forward to this incident that happened. Besides him coming in my house and my friends visiting and him acting crazy and like we go out, me and my friends went out, he came to my house drunk as hell and he wanted to yell and cuss and spit and it's like, so when I say this has happened several times, it has happened several times. So when people say why this blow up happened, it's because I've been dealing with a lot in silence. So when I blew up, yeah, and I had every much reason to, because I've been dealing with a lot, like I said, behind closed doors. So anyways, moving forward, months go by, and we go to a modeling event. Don't remember if y'all remember that. Posted, both of us was modeling down the runway. I had on a white dress, and I did something else with some like Chinese sticks in my hair. Okay, so that event came through him. So we go to that, and we go to that, sorry, I'm reading the text. But we go to that, and I'm just having fun. I'm like, this is my first walk-in modeling show, besides the one my publicist had got me the day before. But this is my first real one, and it was a lot of people there, and they had drinks there as well. So Janelle started drinking again, okay? So mind you, as he's drinking, I'm like worried, because I'm like, oh God, we in front of all these people, like what's gonna happen? But he was chill at the event. After we left, I guess that's when the drinks really kicked in, because he had to model too, so I don't think he was drinking while he was modeling, but after the fact, to celebrate what we had just walked the show. So we get in the car, I'm driving, we're going to a restaurant called, dang, I can't think of the name of it, freak, I forgot. But I've never been there before. But it's like a grown-up restaurant in Atlanta slash like game. They got games and then you can eat there or whatever. Kind of like a Dave & Buster's, but it's real grownish. And he's drinking more. And I'm like, oh my God, this man. I'm like, just stop drinking. You don't need no more drinks. He's like, I'm grown and you ain't got to tell me shit. I'm grown. You clearly keep showing me you still want to good. You not gonna keep. What you want? What you want? No, you're not coming in here. What you want? Why? And I got fed up with the disrespect, okay? And everybody like, well, why did you get pregnant? It was not
messy and nosy.
It's your girl, Tay with the T. And this week, apparently, we got Feet, Pretty Bree, and Babies. Now, the baby is a blessing. Please work with me, y'all, because your girl ain't got her glasses. But I had to come through and drop these sips. You hear me? Now, listen. I don't know if y'all been noticing, but people been trying to go extra hard. Like what they got is really extra hard, and it's really not really what it's supposed to be.
And I guess trying to be supportive, right? Through this, me being by myself. He just called and was like, I'm gonna check on tomorrow, check on you. And I'm like, okay, cool. No, all yesterday was fine. And then when my sister came, all hell broke loose. Now it's a problem because my sister came to support me because I was here all alone by myself. And I didn't feel safe. So when she surprised me, I was happy because I had somebody here with me. I wasn't alone. But then it go from that to you need to get on the internet and text. He like, you told all these lies on me and you ruining my career and I did not lie.
I don't bash people. I don't do that. I don't bash people. Congratulations for coming up with that theory that I am the liar. Congratulations. What am I lying about? Having $84? She said I had $84. Don't y'all believe her? Don't y'all believe everything she say? Don't y'all believe everything that she says?
Now, for this part, I'm going to have to talk over, do a little voiceover due to the factors of the music. But we about to get into the factors of how Miss Bree just really be capping. How you... Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
Well, I'm not the married woman you should follow because people making a big deal about me posting my friend. So worried and bothered, but you taking cash apps to fly to the girl, whoever paid
Bubble Eye Bluefish, she talking about you. You women was paying to see who? La Truth.
First of all, y'all women dumb as hell because ain't no way I'm paying no man to come be with me. I ain't paying no man to come be with me. So,
But how come you just said this?
Let me tell you something. This is a deal that I made with him, which is the funniest thing. I said, I will pay all the bills if you stop flirting. I will pay all the bills. You don't got to worry about nothing. I'm going to pay all the bills. Just stop flirting with bitches.
Briana, you did all you had to do for whatever it would have taken to be in the spotlight you are in now. And yes, thank goodness for Robert. You know, you even went to the extreme yourself by even making up a fake DM message from a famous person. So why was he not entitled to do whatever it took for him to be more successful? I don't believe that. I think it was jealousy. You were very jealous, and Robert should have known the type of person he married.
you should follow because I'm going to continue to promote my business. I'm going to continue to dress the way I fucking dress. I'm not married to you. So you don't know what I look like outside of social media. Again, social media is my business and my brand. Me and you are not the same.
Let's hear more lies, y'all.
So next, number 3. I don't know where I was at. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So nobody did. My thing was, you was trying to prove that you wasn't broke, but the only thing you also established is that you was not broke. So 50-50 should be a fair deal when it comes to child support. How old was that? We ain't seen you do no skits with your kids. Every skit that you do is with this dude. Make it make sense. This is the stuff you put out there for us to see. I don't live with you. So in order for me to know the things that I know, it has to be off of the things that you put out. We do not know none of the same people. We are not connected in none of the same ways. And yeah, let's get to that. For the people, okay, that be in the comments, right? If you don't agree with a person, and this person is not your cup of tea, me, Robert, whoever for that matter, why would you watch them? At the next, Those is Robert titties. If anything, he should be able to file taxes for them titties in them teeth. You smiling up in the next man face with his teeth. How disrespectful. If that's the case, give him them teeth. Give him his teeth back. Go back to them same teeth that you was working with in Best Buy and smash. Let's see how Mr. Whoop-Tay feel about your dick. The ass, Robert boy. The titties, Robert boy. The teeth, Robert boy. The business, Robert started. The kids, Robert took care of. The name, Robert gave. What did Briana do? What did Briana do? If you could sit there and show me something, then listen, I'll be quiet. Because see, I don't come and bash. No, I'm not in the business of bashing. I'm in the business of sharing what I see and giving my opinion. And everybody's entitled to theirs. And that's why I give mine. I just don't give mine for free. But I figure if I'm going to give mine and it's not for free, I might as well tell the truth about the matter. Why I'm going to be lying when people are giving us the natural facts? I don't got a gallatin. That's for the courtroom. Right. Because it really makes no sense. Sis saying, oh, even that boutique that you talking about, that you, and that skin kid line, who started that? What has this man that you with poured into you? What business have y'all started since y'all been together other than skits? And that's even something that Robert started. So when you could do something other than live off of his name, that's why even though you came live to tell us why you ain't been live, the live was still about somebody that you didn't care about. Robert. If that outfit was from last year's collection, then I think Robert bought that outfit too. Yup, that would be true. Because if he invested in the boutique to get something off the ground for you to be able to call your own, and yeah, stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Because, listen, we don't believe you. You need more people. You sitting here running around acting like you Mrs. Happy Ever After. And that's not really the case. You're worried. You're nervous. You're really wondering what's your next step. And even if you have the next step already in order, the steps that you taking right now to get to them may ruin it. And me, I wish nothing but blessings on any woman that I see trying to put the best foot forward. But what I would not allow you to do is have women following you off of bull crap that you, it's not like you out here and you pulling women to the things that is positive. You got women standing behind you off of something that is negative. Okay.
Or I'm living because of my kids. Or I just get up to do this because of my kids. You're not living, sis. You're not living. You're not living. You're not living. If you have an excuse as to why you're living, you're not living. You gotta figure out what motivates you personally, and not just your kids. Can't say that. Because your kids gonna get grown one day and leave you. Then what? What's gonna be your motivation? So you gotta start seeking what's your motivation now? What are you seeking for now? What's going to make you whole? Not you want to live and be like me. I want to live for me. I wanted to come live to address a few things.
Warning, she has the glasses on, so you know this about to be serious. She told her followers about 10 times she didn't give a shit about them. You hear about a good 10 times? I don't care about y'all. Remember I used to post for y'all. I used to give y'all content, but now I just don't care. Ain't y'all the same people paying that woman bills? That ain't so nice. That wasn't nice for her to say. You gotta respect the supporters too, cause they the ones that's supporting you, boo.
Cause I've been living my life. Been living mine. I moved on. I did the work that I need to do for me internally. I think God done tagged me in. Right, God? You tagged me in? Okay, he tagged me in. Coach tagged me in. So whatever I need to do as far as paperwork, the court system, and gotta do what I gotta do. Girl, who is this person, girl? God said he gonna start removing everybody until people start recognizing and realizing, who is this girl? She is not the same person that she was when I knew her. Sure not. I'm not that same person I was last year. I'm not that same woman I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I'm not that girl no more.
Seem like the same girl to me.
I'm so far advanced now in peace and in growth. Hey y'all, dang, y'all up late. Let me find out. Hi. Hey y'all. I just wanted to come say hey right quick for real. I'm on the phone with Ashley Ass. She's saying the craziest shit. Hey y'all, how you doing? It's late. It is so late. I didn't even think y'all was gonna be on here for real. It's not even that late. Oh my God. Miss Denise. Miss Denise. Hello? Hello? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, I'm talking to y'all like y'all can't hear. Hey Bree, you been MIA, I don't like it. What?
Reality. I'm tired of the back and forth. I know pain. I know suffering. I know what it's like to hold on to things. I know what it's like to hide behind a mask. I know what it's like to be broken. I want to know peace. I want to know restoration. I'm heavy on it. Have your way, Jesus.
Hear the music in the background.
Jonelle was definitely in those comments,
No,
like,
y'all, they was
if you want to
watching the
watch that
concert,
nigga, go be with that
laughing.
nigga. She was like, oh, I'm about to get up off of here,
And
y'all,
can hear it,
cause you
but I'm on the
know.
phone.
Making fun of him, if anything. Who is Ashley?
Cindy left from New York. What's up, New York? Let me get out of here. Cause y'all is funny.
So I'm trying to figure out, this is how you not think about somebody. This is how you move on. This is how you be wrong and strong.
Better who hurt you didn't get away clean. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. You think you're the only one that had any pain because you went in the pit. But the one who threw you in the pit has to live with the guilt that you never did a thing to hurt them. And God is too just to let them get away without suffering. You have to understand that God is a just God. He's an equalizer. He will make sure. The Bible said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay. You mess up when you try to get even. If you just step back and let God get even, God can get even better than you can.
Now, I just like to show the proof. I just like to show the proof. And what's in this video is all proof, baby. This girl about to sign all her rights away. If not having common sense was a person.
I hoped it would be. And it's nothing to do with you. It's just more so that I don't have anything packaged on you.
Right.
I'm pretty much pitching you and the concept and everything, and then they're lowballing me, and I know that
reason why it ain't go nowhere. Shit ain't go nowhere.
So I just don't want you to just be so caught up on, no, I want to be on this. You know, don't get caught up on the name, because the big picture is if we release this on Facebook, I mean, it's already shot for TV, you know. So we release this on Facebook. What happens is now I can say, here's the same deal that I brought to you before.
Right.
Some of your concerns, feedback I got was, yeah, we see she does good on Facebook, but how do we know, you know, when she puts something out that we're going to get the same views.
Right.
How do we know that? They know you're going to do the same views, but that's just a ploy to lowball us.
Right.
So now when I walk into a meeting and I have...
Okay, so basically what we watched on Just Being Briana this week is her basically signing her rights away to her fortune, her brand, what she built. Let's get into it.
And I have this, show.
Right.
And then I say, okay, now what? You were concerned that she,
right,
wasn't going to get views? Okay, so now that you're no longer concerned about that because you're on the views.
Right.
Let's revisit those numbers again. What do they look like now?
Okay.
So
Tyler Perry started out free.
Yeah.
So I can give my fans the same thing. And
Tyler Perry is a great role model. And there's a lot of, we're in a different, time now. Like I do believe that you're gonna need network, you're gonna need that stuff and to get to the goals that you and I have discussed outside of this. But there's a difference between a deal and a leveraged deal.
Right.
And so we want a deal where we bring something to the table. We need them to tell us why we
gotta actually know who you are before you get on something as big as social media and tell people who you think you are. Because if you don't know who you are, anybody can tell you a difference in who you are.
We need them to tell us why we need them.
Right.
And that's the position that that I'm hoping that I can put you in. And I feel very confident about it just based on everything. Not to mention, your fans would need to pay for like streaming, if you get released on these streaming platforms.
Right.
There's a subscriber. Some of them may already have it and they'll watch it, but at the end of the day, if everybody doesn't have that network, that channel that they're subscribed to, because I think you're more suited for cable versus prime, TV, then if that's the case, then you might not even get those views because some people don't have the ability to pay for subscriptions, So Facebook, they can watch it for free. And, I know that it would be a big deal for you to get like out of the gate a streaming deal or a network deal or anything like that. So I don't want to like talk you into this. I just want you to consider it. You don't have to make the decision now.
Okay.
But, think about it. And if you have more questions, we can talk about it,
I definitely think me being able to show what I can do on my own without a network would definitely bring more leverage to me.
Oh my God.
So
I love the way you think. I love the way you think because a lot of people get so caught up in the whole like my name is on this.
Your kids with your whole ass out. And then you're yelling at the people on the live that's bringing it to the attention, your boobs out, your butt out, and you like, I'm grown, I can wear what I want to wear. Okay, but you're standing in front of Lauren and Amora, and you're supposed to be what's that called? Supposed to be a certain type of representation a woman is supposed to keep about herself. But when you're trying to be a city girl,
and you're gonna come out of this.
You a known fact because I think you don't know this. I know you don't know this. When a finger gets broken, it swells up instantly.
And it did.
Well, the camera shows it didn't.
This.
The camera shows it didn't.
How can you see my? Did you go?
Zoomed in. Yes, I did. I zoomed in.
No, you cannot.
I zoomed in on it. I zoomed in. I zoomed in on.
Today I'm doing something a little different, right? Rock with me. I'm doing a little mashup, right? I'm showing two different situations, right? I want you to drop down in the comments, give me your opinion on both, right? Now, I'm going to definitely give my opinion at the end. You know how that goes, so make sure you stay tuned. Let's get into it. I told y'all I was cooking big things. Stir it with me, baby. Stir it with me. Yay. Yes.
Exactly, Jezebel spirit. Let's get down with Jezebel spirit. What is Jezebel spirit?
Of the person she is with. She does not have an identity of her own. At all. Okay? You know your man is liking little girls, so you just gonna wear little girl clothes all the time now. That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna wear baby onesies all the time? That's what you're gonna do. And if you was smart, because this be the problem with women. Okay, if you like that man, you like that man. Okay, that's your choice as a grown woman. But what gave that man the right to be around your children? I don't know. These things don't got time limitations. These things don't got boundaries. And about boundaries, yeah, let's talk about boundaries. Because somebody pissed me off. And I'm going to tell you why they pissed me off. Because for one, the things that people write in these comments, I'm not sure if they actually think about what they be writing before they write it. Or maybe the paragraph be just so long that by the time they get that deep into it, they just get lost in what it was that they was trying to say. Because let's get into this. First of all, yeah, parents are supposed to show affection in front of kids. Baby, I love you. Maybe a smooch here and there. Daddy might slap that. Mommy. Okay, those is old school love notes. That's body talk. That's love. I love you. You love me. We love each other. Yeah, that's great. But ain't no man that just been in a relationship with these kids' mother supposed to be groping and grabbing and basically sticking his tongue up her nose in front of her kids. Like what? She got a 3-year-old daughter. Now, if her daughter go and emulate the same thing on somebody else, would they say she being affectionate or would they say she being fresh? Which one? Which one? You tell me. Just like the fact is of that little girl is supposed to be standing next to you in that picture. That's not her father. And let's get into the facts of speaking of fathers. You tried to take the title of father away from Robert. And this is why the first baby mama need a ass beat. Because you was willing to team up with someone in the demise of your child's father. Regardless to what your relationship was, that man was taking care of Desharia. He was making sure that Desharia, which was important, Desharia, which, let's not get into the fact, he had full custody of Desharia. He let you borrow her. And this is what you do? Huh? This is what you do on your layaway plan? You renege on the action. This is why I ain't want to fuck with you in the first place. Because you too much of a flip-flopper. And now look what that got you. You and Desharia on the sideline looking foolish because she used y'all for what she needed you for at the time. And the only way she knew what that to get to that man, if nothing else, was his children. And she let you, well, you let her. Yeah, you let her use his daughter, right? Right? The same one you lost. To be able to poke and prick and put this man's most vulnerable moments on the internet. How you feeling right now? Then Desharia decides, listen, because it's in her blood to be given. Her dad does it. She see it. She lives in a, she's grew up in the household with them. And this is what she see them do as entertainers. She was in a good mood. She said, hey, I'm going to share some love and give somebody a cash app. Here go old Clownana, whatever you choose, Briana, whatever the hell you choose to call the trash at this time. Okay, here she go under the status. I was told to stay away, so I can't. What? You was how was you helping? The only thing you used her for was recording, sis. That's it.
And everything like that, sent her text messages, sent her the phone number and everything like that, okay? And so I thought it ended there, but Briana, according to Bree here, posted a video of Bree giving head and said that Bree was giving head to LaTruth, her ex-husband. Because Bree did tell me I did go out on a date with LaTruth, but we never had sex. It was one date. The person I've been fucking for months is her man, Jonelle. That's whose dick I was sucking. And so the video that she posted, according to Bree, that Briana posted in order to use as revenge porn to try to put out a narrative that it wasn't Jonelle's dick.
Oh, man.
He got you out here going crazy. crazy. Let my people go. That's what Tay trying to say. Because all these messages and the people that's turning against each other to let their word be heard, all of it is a whole bunch of riffraff, because whoever was attached is going down for that. And that's on period, poo, dot, do. Ain't that what you do? Drip, drip. And now you done dripped some real shit. And now it's coming back for you and you got to pay for it. And it's simple as that. Because me personally, like I said, I respect the women that actually got out of situations, or whoever, not just women, because women is not the only people that deal with domestic violence, apparently. But to anyone that got out of a situation that was not comforting or safe, I'm happy they got out of that place in their life. So for someone to come and cause a commotion and get up underneath that umbrella for protection to cry wolf, that's crazy. And it just goes on and on. It's not like a person pulled back. They continue to push forward on a lie and then build a platform off of this lie. A platform that the same person that they was lying on actually gave them. So where's the respect? A person gets online, talk about how they gonna handle things the legal way. Boo, when you get online and you telling people share this, share that, share this, share this, share this, share this, you told us to share it. So we only doing what you told us to do. Once again, these are your words, right? Boo. Now, when Tay come through, my whole purpose is the truth. Nothing but the truth. And that's what I choose to stand.
You keep popping out babies. I popped out one more baby with you. You got one child with me. I had 3 with one man before you. 3 with one man. Oh, speaking of that man. Speaking of that man. Deshaun.
What's good?
How many times have I called you about the abuse with Robert?
You talking about recently or years in the past?
Years in the past.
It's been a minute. What was going on? It's been a lot.
And then, how many kids I got by you?
What you mean? Josh, Zaya, and Lauren.
3, right?
Right.
Okay. Have I ever lived in the hood?
Nah, you ain't never lived in the hood.
Did this man take me up out the hood?
Nah, you had your own crib, your own shit. What's going on?
I'm on live and I'm just addressing some real shit. Just want people to know that. Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. None of that. And Ben hit me up for a minute now.
Been hitting you up about abuse over and over and over. And what you always told me.
Stay with your husband.
And make it work. And plenty of times I could have been exposed to him, correct?
And plenty of times. I've been knowing about this for years. The counsel I gave you, stay with your husband. Make it work. Try to do what you got to do.
I'm sorry, receipts coming in, some more receipts coming in, because they on talking shit about me and my dad. So anyways, Kevin, we're not even gonna go there with you. Keep doing what you're doing on the low, okay? We're not gonna go there with you. Anyways, first of all, my stepdaughter is 15. She's not gonna lie on no man. She's not gonna lie on her own dad. She still have not talked to him. This man's so psycho, he on her page responding to people and talking to himself. You on there pretending to be her, and she ain't even talking to you. She don't even fuck with you. She don't fuck with you at all. At all. Ever since she left. Then people say, well, you didn't do anything when he beat her. Oh, I didn't? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull up her mama receipts next, but we're going to go with Desharia's first. Okay, here we go. Receipt.
And here we get to see how she played with his kid and put her in adult business, okay? An engagement. This is all we're going to see all over again, baby. I hope y'all ready.
I saw why I was there and how I felt on it and towards everything. The truth, basically. I said, you sure you want to do that? Yeah, because people making lies on you saying you scripted me to say stuff when you didn't. Do you want to call him? No. Do you feel like it was pressure from me or your mom to post a video on the internet and what people are saying? Because y'all was saying, all y'all saying me and her mama coached her, right? All y'all saying that, right? Okay. No, it wasn't pressure because I chose to post how I felt and what was truly going on. While you was here.
We've been on this roller coaster for 2 years now, baby. 2 years now, right? And the whole roller coaster ride been full of some bullshit, right? And in this video, I just chose to display it. Are you with me? Where was the turtle? Where was the moose? Because I thought it was a brand deal for 6. I mean, they couldn't get a booty on their foot or something. It couldn't be hanging up out the stroller. I mean, no face, no case. I mean, we ain't, no face, no case. Okay? No face, no case. But it could have been a booty or something with a little sign on it to show that you was in line or something. Little, what is it? A onesie? A onesie? 1, 2, checker, microphone checker, ha ha. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get these tips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. And today's display is definitely about Briana, baby. And in the factors of today's display, Tay was basically showing, right, how this is not something new. This is something that has been on redo over and over again for me and for you, right? And with that being said, each relationship has gone the same way. From the first baby daddy to Robert and now to Mr. Moose, right? Big Moose, right? So if people is doing things for views, it only looks stupid on you. Because at the end of the day, the display shows all the reasons that we already know what you getting into before you get into it. It's just if you know it. So for me, I'm just gonna let the proofing, right? And just so everybody knows, none of these are my words. Everything that's in this video was said by the person themselves, okay? So I don't want to hear shit in my comments about how we hating on Bree and Bree and Bree. No, baby. There's a such thing as people not liking liars, right? And everything that this person has said that came to the forefront was a lie, friend. And on top of the factors of people not liking a liar, people don't like defending a liar and then to find out that they was defending a liar. See, me in the mix of things from the beginning, I actually believed Bree, and it was just unfortunate to me that to find out that the whole thing was fake, baby. So with the fake accusations, allegations, and defamations, I think and I thought, listen, as hard as I went believing her, right? Now I could go just as hard showing other people that she's a liar, right? On top of the fact that she decided to put my governmental name out in things. But that's a whole nother story. For me, we get to see Bree for Bree. And until Bree decides to change anything, it will continue to be the same thing. Let's talk about them goddamn kids that nobody choose to talk about, okay? Because nobody don't disrespect no kids. Nobody don't talk about no kids. If anything, people feel for the kids because they caught up in the middle of this shit, wherever it is. A person seems to take more time and value in the men that they deal with than the children that they basically put out for the men while they're dealing with them. Because it seems like in every relationship there has been a baby. And every relationship has went the same way. It's not a maybe. So with that being said, it's just another kid getting caught up in the middle of some bullshit, right? And definitely, as you can see, this is some bullshit, baby. Just like this engagement, just like the baby father, and just like everything that is tied and attached to this situation. Some bullshit. So as long as there's some bullshit shitting, I'm going to be coming to the forefront to display the bullshit. Are you with me? I sure am. That's what I'm going to do, friend, because at the end of the day, it's monotonous at this point. It's monotonous. And as you can see through the display of these videos, that it has been different times and placement and You can see different times when Tay gave her opinion, and what I thought was a good opinion or a great opinion, actually an opinion that someone should take. In the situation of Briana and Moose Boy, shaking my damn head. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this display and get from it what I was basically displaying. Because as long as a person is about some bullshit, we gonna get some bullshit. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. Wait a minute, hold on before I go. Did you notice that Momo had the same ponytails from the first video when they had on the loyalty up until the factors of them putting on that Ethica baby? You heard it from me. Anyway, your girl Tay is out. La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a